Hello and welcome to the Morkon Fortress, my friends. I've been hiding out here underground, and today we're going to venture inside and see what we can do with this particular faction and understand what kind of gods they worship and what religions they are practicing here. Now, right now we're standing outside the Morkon Faction base, and if you missed yesterday's episode, you can find it linked down below in the description. And once again, guys, thanks so much for all the likes and support that you guys are showing this series so far. It really does help out when you just drop a like on the video. It pushes it out to other subscribers and people, because that's just the way the YouTube algorithm works now. So thank you so much for doing that. It only takes you a minute, but it helps me out tremendously. And we're going to leave Enjar right here.
Drop your weapon.
Whoa, chill.
Good.
I'm sorry. I can't believe you actually reacted to that. Like, this game genuinely impresses me. We're going to leave him here for now, and we'll deal with him later. But for now, I want to see if we can just go ahead and enter the Morkon base. Here we go. Let's turn our torch on so I can actually see something and see where we go from here. Hello there.
Stop! You're standing in front of the holy grotto of Ravok, the god of oblivion. What's your business here?
My friend, I want to come inside. I don't want to commit to joining them yet.
I want to come inside.
Let in a stranger? Don't make me laugh.
You should advise, nothing more. You're a stranger. Why should we let you in? Do you know what awaits you in here? No easy life. We're Morkons. Our life is hard. Work is our way.
Work and pain.
Says it like he enjoys the pain aspect.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Easy to say, harder to prove. Understand this. If you enter and we don't like what you do, you will not leave.
I'll be careful. Let's risk it.
I'll take the risk.
Good. You may pass.
Do you really intend to let him pass? What is wrong with you?
That's not your decision to make.
Bring him to Khan. He should decide.
Good idea. You stay beside me, got it? Follow me.
Admission to the grotto completed. And we've leveled up as well.
Okay, I don't think Marat can hear us anymore. Which means no more pointless bickering. I'm not taking you to Khan. I only said that to shut Marat up. I'm Dimitri, by the way. Now listen, if you really want to stay here, there's a few things you should know.
Okay. I don't want any trouble, just take me to Khan. Such as?
Such as?
Such as it's a fucking bad idea for you to run around on your own down here. If someone doesn't tell you the rules, then you will get in serious trouble. So that's what I'm gonna do. Khan can wait. Come on then.
Oh no.
See that big passageway up ahead? One level below us? Behind it is Ravok's cathedral and the blood cistern. Only the higher-ups are allowed to pay homage there to Ravok and his eternal oblivion. You shouldn't even try to get to the cathedral. If you want in, you'll have to join us, or make one hell of an impression on Khan. Let's move on. Still lots to see.
I hope it ain't to pay.
We're just about to enter the war district. That's where we poachers have our cages for bringing new recruits into Morkon society.
Recruits?
You joined up voluntarily. Otherwise, you'd probably be in there with the prisoners. Besides the cages, there's also the arena. You can see that later.
You keep your recruits in cages. Interesting. So if I hadn't come voluntarily, you put me in a cage. Can I fight in the arena?
You'd have put me in a cage if I hadn't come here voluntarily?
We need new blood, and you look like a good prospect. So yeah, that might have happened. I used to work at the cages myself, so come on, I'll show you where I used to work.
Yay.
As a non-Morkon, this must seem strange to you.
Yeah, a little.
If we lose a worker, then that endangers the balance. So we have to keep our numbers up to help us survive. We get these new recruits, teach them all about our way of life, and make them into new Morkons. It's a good life here in the grotto, better than anything outside. So our recruits are safer here, and soon forget about their old lives. But I've said too much.
You really abduct people and put them into cages?
You really abduct people and put them into cages?
It's not as bad as it sounds, honest. Lots of the people we bring here don't get that we're just trying to save them. Trust me, it's kept us going for over 100 years. We survived the impact. We survived decades of isolation and wars. We'll survive whatever these strange towers mean. You'll see. The path of the Morkons is the only true path.
Okay then. I find the arena?
Can I fight in the arena too?
Even though you're not a Morkon, you mean? It's very unusual. But the arena master is just over there. We can go ask him. I'll wait here for you.
I don't think you fought in the arena yet.
It's true, but my will is unbroken. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, but are you ready?
I have Zarina's blessing, and Ravok is on my side.
And you think that's enough?
I don't think it's enough.
I'll wipe the
Oh, they have a
floor with
weapon
that.
shop and everything. We'll come back and check it out properly. I assume this is the arena master though. Oh wait, what is that? Looks like the head of a really powerful creature of some kind.
I bet you've come a long way. It's my job to test anyone who wants to leave the grotto.
Test?
Most of them have never been to the surface, not like you have. Gotta make sure they're ready for the dangers out there. That's what the arena's for.
Oh, okay.
And they fight there against your prisoners?
What? No. The prisoners are all to be new followers of Ravok. We use creatures in the arena. Anyone who beats them gets to leave the grotto.
And if they fail?
They die.
Then they stay here, where it's safer for them. That's assuming the creatures don't kill them, of course. Which is what happens most of the time.
I want to fight in the arena.
You? Well, how do you know about the arena?
Dimitri, he brought me here.
Sounds like Dimitri. It's me who decides who fights in the arena. You don't need your skills tested, though. You came from outside. You already know the dangers. So, why should I let you fight?
Is there a prize?
Is there a prize?
If you want to win shards, then this isn't the place for you. The arena isn't for entertainment. If that's what you're looking for, go find Ghosta in the cellar. He also cares nothing for honor or glory.
So in the arena you can't win anything?
You win experience and respect. Also, you can keep the possessions of the fallen. We waste nothing here. But we have no fights happening right now. Not enough creatures. Venya's people usually catch the beasts. But they must be having problems since they haven't brought us any new ones. Come back later if you want to know more. Dimitri must be waiting for you. May Rava...
Alright, so we'll come back later and we'll figure out if we can actually take part in the arena. But it seems like a cool concept to have it as a trial for people to
strong
prove they're
lungs.
ready for the outside.
We'll see what's left of them.
Finally, we get to the heart of the grotto. The residential district is a holy place for many of us. A place of tranquility, contemplation, and drinking. We don't relax often, but when we do, it's in the cellar with Ghosta.
You, come here and state your purpose.
Who's asking? Sorry, I'll be going.
Who's asking?
Arrogant wretch. Who do you think you are?
I know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from 3 tunnels away. Tell me, what is the general situation beyond the grotto's gates?
Peaceful? What do you see for yourself? Magellan's under assault.
Magellan's under assault from an advanced alien race.
Yes, we've seen the Dark Towers. The intruders will be dealt with when the time comes. You're Jax, right? The outsider I've heard so much about.
No, he knows me.
The former Alp commander who ended the war between the Free People and the Alps. You have quite a reputation there.
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate me being here.
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the free people you once were. Your word carries little weight now. But perhaps there's still a use for you. I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective tools. I see immense destructive potential in you, just waiting to be unleashed. Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're truly capable of.
Ooh, you're a Morkon patriarch. We can ask him about the Morkons that slaughtered the berserkers in the West Heart, which we also killed them all.
Did you know some Morkons slaughtered the berserkers at the World Heart to the west?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of infidels.
Ah.
Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth above all else. The worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid. One day he'll wake up with a knife in his back. And no one here will be surprised or particularly bothered. I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing.
You're a Morkon patriarch?
Victor is the only name I go by. Grandiose titles are like bad prostitutes. Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant for life.
Ugh,
This world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence returns. Never forget that.
You're preparing for a large-scale conflict, right?
We have a sacred mission to fulfill. All our efforts must be focused on improving our military capabilities. We have no place for those too weak, too indecisive to embrace our vision. The Tormentors will see to that.
interesting. What's this sacred mission you're on then?
What does this sacred mission entail?
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the west. All festering sores on our world, pestilent growths that plague our existence. Plagues must be eradicated. They must not be allowed to spread. That is Ravok's will, and so it is our responsibility to see it enacted.
Talking about open warfare?
How will you deal with the aliens?
The dark towers that descended upon Caracas are a sign. The time of deliverance is close at hand.
I see.
Ravok will guide us. Patience is our most powerful weapon, and soon the heretics will atone for their sins. And don't forget, in the beginning there was darkness, oblivion, balance.
It's like a Daedric
We
Lord.
came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravok's name.
Okay, I'm starting to understand you as a faction now.
You're talking about open warfare.
Of course, but all we need is improved military strength. We will achieve our goal. Failing Ravok is not an option. At this time, a large-scale offensive would be unwise. But if we're patient, the newcomers to the Battle of Magellan will do their part. Let the foreign interlopers run riot for now, and we will deal with whatever is left. Now leave me. I have business to attend to.
Keep up the pace.
So it seems like currently they don't have enough troops to go into full-scale war, so they're trying to recruit more, but that takes time for them to brainwash people that they adopt into their cause. But it seems like not everyone's happy here, which is interesting. It's a massive underground kingdom, this, though.
Besides the residential district, there's also the quartermaster's district and trader's district. Who knows how Khan will react to you? Take this opportunity to buy a few things. You might not get another chance. I suggest you talk to Tengis. He might allow you to trade here. Then your journey won't have been for nothing.
I doubt it. Let's just go and see Khan.
Let's keep moving.
Don't worry. I'll convince Khan to let you stay. Let's go and see him then. Stay close to me. One more thing you need to know. You don't speak unless Khan speaks to you. Understand?
You got it.
Oh boy. Hopefully he has also heard of us. It seems like everyone living in this cave is isolated from the outside world, so therefore they know about us.
What are you doing here, Dimitri? You'd better have a good reason for leaving your post.
I need to talk to Khan.
But the Great Khan doesn't want to talk to you.
This stranger is asking for refuge.
Interesting.
Murat and I both think he'd make a good Morkon. We've lost a lot of people recently. We need good new replacements.
And he came here voluntarily, you say?
Yes.
That's unusual. Khan will consider your request. The stranger can stay here until Khan has made his decision. He should return tomorrow and await Khan's judgment.
You get all that?
Yeah. Why didn't he tell me that himself?
It's the rules. As a Morkon, I'm superior to you, and also responsible for you. It's a privilege to speak with the voice of Khan, and an even bigger one when Khan addresses you personally.
Okay.
So, you heard him. Any more questions?
Why doesn't Khan just speak himself? The voice of Khan is the name of the other NPC.
Why doesn't Khan speak himself?
Khan is a resistor, and he takes his devotion to oblivion, to the void. I guess you'd say nothingness? Very seriously. He holds his tongue as a sign of his absolute devotion to the silence of Ravak.
Sounds a little over the top.
Yeah, slightly.
You think that's over the top? There have been followers of Ravak who have taken their own lives to be one with the void. To die is to rejoin the purity of the oblivion.
Idiots. Does that mean you all want to die? Yeah.
Does that mean you all want to die?
Of course not. Just realize that no one is expected to devote themselves to Ravak as much as Khan does. All that is expected of an ordinary Morkon is that they honor the balance. Speaking little or seeking the peace of death is honorable, but we're still people with free will. But if you want people here to respect you, you have to prove you also champion the will of Ravak. Oh, and don't forget to check in with Khan once in a while. If you really can't wait, you can pass the time in the cellar.
Alright, so we are free to do what we want while we wait for Khan's decision. Oh, there's a merchant here. Is this Ivan? It is.
When are you heading back to the Berserkers?
Shush! Not so loud! I was never there, remember? As far as anyone knows.
Ah.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I'm selling goods that I earned through gratuitous acts of extreme violence, right? Look, I'm not trying to get rid of you. Just don't want anyone overhearing us.
Alright, we'll leave you to it, dude, so we don't get caught. Oh, is this his wife?
Thank you for helping my husband. It's good to see him again after such a long time. Here. It's not too much, but it's yours. I'm sure you can find some use for it.
2 Elex.
No problem.
Hope things can get back to normal now, though I guess that's too much to ask. Hope has no place here.
No place at all. Alright, let's just go ahead and sleep here until the morning, and then hopefully the Khan's made a decision. Alright, let's go back to the Khan, or the voice of the Khan. See what he wants.
Stop, outsider. The Great Khan will speak with you.
An honor, finally. What? Why?
What? Why?
He will now decide whether you may remain here. Khan will inform you whether you'll be tolerated here. Go and talk to him. May Ravak accompany you on your path.
Interesting, okay.
I was told you wished to stay with us.
I want to join you. Passing through. Is that a problem?
That a problem?
We'll see. Everyone here contributes to the balance. You must work like everybody else. We don't tolerate parasites. Show that you will act in our interest. Contribute.
What do you want me to do?
My overseers will instruct you. Enough talking. Duty calls.
Judy
May
calls.
Ravok watch over you.
You heard the Great Khan. Report to Tengis and Zarina. They will give you work.
Okay. Where can I find... Who's Tengis?
Who's Tengis?
He is the overseer. He decides who is allowed to trade.
Oh, okay. So we have now got Caracas as a quest objective, and we can see some different people on the map that we can speak to, including Tengis and Zarina. Alright, so here we are at the armory, and I believe Tengis is this.
Forgive me, Master Eye.
Never question me again. May oblivion find you, stranger. I see you've traveled a great distance to be here. What do you want? My approval?
Why would I need that? Khan sent me. All I want is to be able to trade.
Khan sent me.
Of course he did. You won't get anything here without my say-so. Not a job, not a crumb of bread.
No exceptions?
You're an uninvited guest in our home. You'll have to give me a reason to help you.
I can pay you. What do you have against me? Khan said I should work with you.
Khan said I should work for you if I wanted to stay.
Really? Work for me? I am the master of steel. Whatever I want, I have made. And anything I lose, I can have found.
Guess I better be going then.
Wait. Are you a man of war?
Of course I am.
Of
What
course.
do you take me for?
I thought so. Now listen. You may have come here with good reason. To give meaning to your life, perhaps. To find a home. But you can't stay in the grotto without giving something in return. So, you'll do what we tell you to.
And what does that mean?
It means completing a job to my satisfaction.
Let's do it.
All right, we have an agreement.
You're determined enough, I see. But keep in mind that once a decision has been made, it cannot be changed. This is our way.
What is it you want me to do?
A job I can't entrust to any Morkon.
Why not?
If I could, I would have done so already. I need you to find Ivan, one of our warriors. He should return as soon as possible. You can visit our merchants for equipment or anything else you might need for your journey.
You can call off the search.
What? Why?
Simple. Ivan is...
Shit. We'll continue this conversation later. I have to deal with someone else first. Come with me.
We've already done the quest prematurely to bring Ivan back, which is pretty beneficial. What's going on now then? Who's this?
You again.
Master Tengis,
Do you want to end up in the blood cistern?
Please, you have to understand. We need better armor. The tunnels...
If Ravok decides to bury you under rubble, then so be it. Now get out of here. I have more important matters to attend to. I'm still waiting for that answer. So what do you want to tell me? That's something to do with your task.
Maybe we should warn Ivan.
It's about Ivan.
I'm listening.
What do you want from him? Let's not ask too many questions.
He's back.
How's that possible? I just gave you the job. And how do you know that?
We came here together.
I don't like this at all.
What's wrong?
The poachers were supposed to tell me when he returned. I'll be sure to make my wishes clearer to them in the future. As for Ivan, I won't let him off so easily.
Why's that?
I suspect he's working with the enemy. Instead of looting their bodies, he's trading with them.
And that's a crime?
It is, and I can prove his treason.
There have been no signs of struggle on any of the supplies he's brought back recently. Not one drop of blood. Nothing. Which can only mean he can't have taken them by force.
Is that all?
You should know. You've spent enough time with him. So tell me, has he been trading with the enemy?
Oh, okay. We can say it's true he's been trading with the Berserkers. I'm staying out of this. No, he's done nothing but follow your orders. Now, when we were coming in here, we already spoke to another guard, I think the poacher, and Ivan's just a great guy.
No, he's done nothing but follow your orders.
If that's true, he has nothing to fear. But I wasn't born yesterday. I'll need more than the word of an outsider. We will establish his innocence in the blood cistern.
Oh god.
These shards are for completing your task. And these are for answering my questions. There's nothing more you can do for me now. And take this. It'll clothe you better than those rags you're wearing.
Oh.
If Ivan owes you anything, you should go see him. Although he might not be in any state to settle his debts after his treatment. So don't take too long.
Okay, so we should go and see Ivan. I guess we can have an option to warn him. But we also got this simple Morkon shirt. 18 armor versus the Berserk clothing, which only gives 12. Right, we better try and warn Ivan quickly, otherwise he's definitely a dead man.
Tengis wants to put you in the blood cistern.
You're not serious. Fuck! I knew I was gone too long, and I expected punishment for it.
He knows you've been trading with outsiders.
How could I be so stupid? Thinking I could pull a fast one on the resistors?
What are you gonna do?
Get my family and get the fuck out of here. The guard shouldn't ask any questions, just as long as word hasn't gotten around about my planned punishment. At this point, you need to think about how to save your own ass. If anyone finds out you told me what Tengis is planning, you'll be his next target.
Oh god.
Fine. What do you suggest?
Tell him I've escaped. If I know him, he'll blame it on the poachers. You'll get away with it. Now go, please. There's no time to lose.
Okay, Ivan is such a bro. Alright, we'll go back and tell Tengis and do exactly what Ivan suggested. Hopefully he'll believe us. And then it's kind of out of our hands. We don't have to worry about it anymore. We save our own ass.
Ivan's gone. He must have escaped.
No one leaves the grotto if we do not will it.
Looks like his will was stronger.
Spare me your ridicule. I'll sort this out. Wait here.
Okay.
Now do you believe me?
There's no denying it. The poachers let him get away. They have been nothing but negligent ever since we tasked them with maintaining the balance.
What are you going to do now? You seem calm.
You seem calm.
Balance means we must accept whatever obstacles fate puts in our path.
I don't understand.
Let Ivan enjoy his minor victory. Let him feel safe. His time will come. You can be sure of that. You, on the other hand, have truly proven yourself, and I appreciate your honesty. That's all that matters. The rest is none of your concern. It's up to me to keep the poachers under better control.
My honesty, eh? I'm such an honest fellow, aren't I, after all? Now we can use and trade all of the stuff here, which is going to be pretty awesome, because I really want his arm. It looks really cool. Next we need to go over to Zarina, who's located over here on the map. So let's go and find her. I think Zarina's located down here at the end of the corridor where the shrine is. Cutscene. Oh wait, is...
That'll teach you to talk back to me.
Very kinky.
Well, look what we have here. Just in time for our little party. Looks like this one's finished. But I'm not, so what do you think? Want to take his place?
Nice.
See, you haven't changed.
Can't say the same about you, idiot. Still wasting your life in that shithole?
Not anymore. A lot's happened since then. What are you doing here anyway? Thought you were with the outlaws.
Used to be. I'm done with those assholes. Berserkers are in charge at the fort now. To hell with that. Then there's Baxter up at the crater. Fucker wanted me to work my way up from the bottom. You believe that?
Disgusting.
My own people. Figure I might as well hang out with the crazies here.
Sounds like a fun character. She's still in the game. So what about your brother? You still in touch with him? Looks like you've got a good thing going.
Looks like you got a good thing going.
Hey, they're a bunch of violent psychos. Of course they love me. You know how it is. We both know how to land on our feet.
Oh wait, we had like a thing, right? Damn, she changed a lot between the games. It was a very, very foggy day that day.
Still hanging out with that little tramp? What was her name? Kaya?
My ex-wife.
Heard you two had a kid.
Yeah, it's been, interesting.
Imagine describing your child
Whatever.
like that.
None of my business.
Yeah, sure. What about your brother?
What about your brother? Still in touch with him?
Logan? Screw him. Ever since the Berserkers kicked him off the throne, he's just another asshole. Hangs around the coast these days. Still acting like he's a duke, though. Murder, robbery, the huge. Who cares? I have other plans.
Like
what?
The Morkons might be crazy, but at least they get right to it. Something needs doing, they get it done. No fucking around.
Sounds like the perfect match.
Not the smartest bunch, though. Could be taking over the world, but they'd rather hide down here. You ask me, they should have climbed out of this hole a long time ago. It's like they're scared shitless of everyone out there.
You can say the same about most of the other factions.
You could say the same thing about most of the other factions.
Maybe, but that doesn't help me. What they need is an emissary. Someone to tell the other factions how it's gonna be.
Since when do you care about other people?
I used to care about you, didn't I, asshole? Or have you forgotten already?
Another flashback. Against the Alps. Go attack, boys!
Anyway, things have changed. It's a whole new game.
What kind of game?
You been out there lately? There's giant towers all over the place. War, plagues, all kinds of shit. Of course, the Morkons have no idea what's going on. The odd vandal comes back from a raid with a scrap of information. It's not enough. We have to start talking to the other factions. Either that or we get slaughtered.
I think she definitely has a point, but I'm surprised that she's saying this. We could hire her. Why has she changed her mind first, though?
I don't believe this. You want to be the Morkon emissary? Open up diplomatic relations with the other factions?
You think I'm just good for ripping out throats. This is about survival, man. Morkons know how to kill, but they don't have the brains for negotiation. Someone's got to step up. Might as well be me.
Yeah, but I mean...
What?
Well, you're rude, aggressive, and never see anyone else's point of view.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
Not exactly the best qualities for a diplomat.
You wouldn't know diplomacy if it spit in your face. Are you Mr. Self-Control now? More like Mr. Fuck the entire world. You think a punch to the face is a fucking icebreaker.
Okay, point taken.
Damn right, so don't go lecturing me.
I need people I can trust. I could really use someone like you.
I'm listening.
Renegades and anyone willing to fight the invaders in their towers are gathering at the Bastion of Caracas.
Yeah, I heard. Why do you think I was telling you my plans? But first, you'd have to do something for me.
What?
I help you with your crazy plan. You help me with mine.
Uh-huh. And just how much trouble am I getting into?
No big deal. Just the other factions. Well, they kinda have issues with me. I need someone who knows how these assholes think. Someone who can get me in the door with them and have my back if things go south.
Yeah, why not? This is gonna go terribly wrong. He seems like a terrible diplomat.
Okay, then. I help you with your diplomatic mission. You join the fight at the Bastion.
Deal. Okay, let's see what group of freaks you put together at the Bastion. I bet it's a big old bunch of losers, drunks, and deadbeats.
My ex-wife, yes.
You'll fit right in.
Guess I'll be seeing you. And quit staring at my ass.
Nice. Ah, there's a dead body. Oh, 75 Elex. Is that? Even more money? How about that? Pretty good. But let's go and speak to this priestess lady at the shrine.
Free from this false order. Free from pain in a world of equality. Ruled by darkness and oblivion. In Ravok's name.
She done? I don't want to interrupt her while she's praying. I think she's done.
You better have a good reason for interrupting my prayer.
Great. Great.
I was sent by Khan. Do you have any work for me?
This is what you're interrupting me for?
Yes?
I demand respect from everyone, including you. Just remember this. I am the mistress of the Blood Shrine, witness to Ravok's mercy. You live or die at my command. You will be judged before me. Never forget that. I need someone neutral. Someone who doesn't believe in Ravok.
Doesn't
who can
everyone?
attend to a matter with fresh eyes.
So what is it?
Certain elements here in the grotto are trying to disrupt the balance. These individuals are extremely cautious. They would never reveal themselves to a Morkon.
And just how am I supposed to find them?
Take this amulet. It will draw them out. Show it around, but without being too obvious about it. Hopefully they will notice you.
About the amulet, though.
About the amulet. What kind of people am I looking for?
All you need to know is that they're a threat to the balance and our way of life.
Where did you get this amulet?
One of the gate guards, Marat, found it under a table down in the cellar. You can ask him about it yourself if you want.
Let's go to the cellar then. Alright, so I think this is the way down to the cellar.
What do you want? We don't let your kind in here.
Ooh.
Pay or get out.
100 shards? You won't get a single shard from me.
You won't get a single shard from me.
I haven't asked for one.
Come on. Tell me what you want.
What I want? Blood. Or sweat.
What?
Bit weird.
That's what you can pay me in. So, which is it gonna be?
Blood? You mean I have to kill someone?
Blood? You mean I have to kill someone?
No, just a duel. No killing.
Against you?
Well, it's that, or you pay in sweat.
What does that mean?
Work. So, what's it gonna be?
I love that. Let's go for blood.
Blood. I'll fight you.
You promised me blood, remember? Now it's time to pay up, and do it gladly. Endure, and earn back some respect. Run, and you'll never have any.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
Then come at me.
Whoa, oh Jesus. Okay, we need to be careful. If he hits me once, I think I'll die.
Is this a playground or what?
Look at his mace, it's awesome. Oh god. I was close.
Beat him speechless!
Dodge! Oh! Oh my god, instant killed. Luckily it was just a duel. I didn't do any damage to him.
Ha! Should have picked the sweat option instead. But you decided on pain. I respect that. You will always be welcome here. Ghosta will serve you right away. May Oblivion find you.
That was awesome. Big fan of that setup.
Hey, do you have a few shards to spare for me?
Dude, is this guy begging? What do you need him for?
Get lost.
I'm going. No punching, all right?
You can't keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
You and me both.
They just threw him out of the city.
Apparently they're still in Goliad.
Really? That's so?
We need to interview some people in here.
Somebody's got to take care of it.
Vlad.
Not interested.
Had been shut down so fast in my life. Just looked at me and said that he wasn't interested. And I speak to Gosta, who Ivan said was really helpful.
So, you made it past Petulga, huh? Looks like he left his mark, though.
Mm-hmm.
Got just the medicine for that. Welcome to the cellar, where only the alcohol counts. Here, this one's on the house.
Beer? Why so friendly?
Thanks.
If you want anything else, just holler. I don't serve piss here. Just the finest hooch from the hands of our dead enemies.
Is everyone treated so well here?
Of course! The best wares bring the best customers, as I always say. Not every innkeeper can say that with a straight face. Nobody here keeps a tab.
So the guy at the door is an exception, right?
How so?
He was asking for shards.
Is that right? I'll deal with that right away. Get up! Right now!
Totally cold.
What did you say?
You selling to my customers?
No,
Looks like Betulga's getting sloppy. Best remind him of his duties and introduce you to each other. You know the rule, no shards, no cellar.
I'll be sorted soon. Promise.
You'll be a bloody pulp soon. Get out of here, you fucking parasite.
Well then.
I don't believe it.
Really
that damn beggar's back.
Oh god.
Apparently they live to the north.
I hate beggars. Those lowlifes have no business in my cellar. What have I got to be upset about? You want to buy something?
Show the amulet.
What can you tell me about this?
Interesting. How does a stranger get an amulet like this?
You recognize it?
You recognize it?
That depends.
Give me a break.
Oh, I'm getting old. Memory's hazy. Ooh, a few shards should sharpen it, though.
As would a punch, but I'll give you your shards. This enough?
Ah, yes, now I remember that amulet. Come closer. Marat found it here. It bears the face of Crichton.
Who's Crichton?
Who's Crichton?
Shh! Keep your voice down. You don't know? Crichton's the Forbidden God. He once existed peacefully alongside Ravak. But now, believing in him, even talking about him, can get you in a whole heap of shit. But it looks like there are still a few followers who haven't been murdered yet.
Would seem so. You see you lost it.
Did you see who lost it?
No, it was a busy night. Could barely keep tabs on the bar, let alone lost property.
What's so bad about it?
Well, let's just say whoever lost it won't be pleased. The amulet suggests there's a group of people who don't believe in the value of balance. And that'll make one or two people here a tad nervous.
I don't have any other questions.
That's good, because probably the only thing I haven't told you is the color of my underwear.
Let's see if we can talk to Vlad again.
Listen, I said I'm not interested.
And again?
Ah, screw it. Clearly not getting rid of you that easily. What do you want?
Oh, okay, that actually worked. Show mysterious amulet.
You ever seen something like this?
How? How did you get your hands on this? Listen, you might want to avoid flashing it around.
I'm looking for the amulet's owner.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh no.
Afraid I can't help you there.
Shouldn't have said that, really. I'm new around here.
I'm new around here.
Can't help but notice you look nothing like a Morkon. How about telling me who you are and what you're doing here?
Now your business? My name's Jax.
My name's Jax.
Rings a bell. Have we met?
I don't think so.
Never mind then. So what are you after, Jax?
Work.
I'm looking for work.
Man, if only all the new recruits were so keen. Sorry to disappoint though. Unless the Patriarch himself sent you, I don't have any work. Although, if you want to kill some time, might have something for you.
What does it involve?
Nothing much. Just a quick hunting trip, get some dinner. Can't stand the sight of damn rat meat anymore.
What do you want to hunt?
So what do you want to hunt?
Nothing too exotic, maybe a screamer or two. Just something to wash the taste of rat out of my mouth. You coming?
Yep, let's do it.
Let's go hunting.
Don't worry, it won't be a long and arduous trip. Saw some big, juicy screamers in the ruins above the grotto, but we need to be extra careful. The area's overrun with mutants. If we're really unlucky, some Reavers might show up.
Will that be a problem?
Ha! Not for me. Come on, let's get going. We haven't got all day, you know. Follow me. Never introduced myself, did I? Name's Vlad. You know, Jax, you got a pretty unusual name. Where are you from?
Oh, my life's been a journey. You know, twists, turns.
Hey, if you don't want to give me details, you could have just said so. Not a bad idea to keep things under wraps around here. You never know who's listening in.
Tried to get some food because my character's almost dead still.
Wait,
Oh.
I heard you had a certain amulet.
Hello. How did you know? Depends who's asking. Sorry, I got confused with someone else.
How do you know?
Does it matter? You got the amulet from Zarina, and now you're trying to find out who it belongs to. Come here. It's better we talk in private.
Oh, one sec. Now I've got to follow someone else. My plans have changed. Let's see where we end up with this. Take me down this mysterious alleyway, why don't you?
Let's get to the point, okay? The amulet doesn't belong to you. I want it, and I want you to tell Zarina that someone stole it. So, name your price.
I have a couple of questions first.
Can I trust you?
You better, if you want it. Is it even her amulets?
My question is, can I trust you?
The others advised me not to let you live. Don't make me regret not taking that advice. I suppose we both need to establish some trust. You're no Morkon. I'll answer your questions. But, if I find you trying to trick us, I'll have to kill you.
Who are the others you're a part of? What's your story behind the amulets?
What's the story behind the amulet?
The Crichton amulet goes back centuries. The story goes that there were once two gods, Ravok and Crichton. When we created the grotto to save ourselves from the Great Comet, they fought for dominion over our people. Obviously, Ravok won in the end.
Obviously.
He banished Crichton from the kingdom of the Morkons and set out the commandments, which the Morkons still follow to this day. The commandments of balance.
Who are these others you're part of?
We're followers of Crichton. We work in secret in the very depths of the underground. If the resistors found us, they'd torture and kill us.
And the poachers?
They're the same as the resistors. Well, at least most of them are. They hunt us because we threaten their way of life. When the grotto opened up, old, forgotten ideals came flooding in. And we're a threat to them. They're afraid we'll be able to bring them down one day. What a day that would be.
So you really believe in this Crichton god?
You really believe in this Crichton god?
Of course. But he's so much more than just a god.
He is inspiration itself, the embodiment of freedom, peace, and self-determination. Do you understand? We Morkons haven't always been so brutal. The old stories have been forbidden by Ravok's followers, but we remember them. We were once like everyone else outside the grotto. No prisoners, no torturing. We never inflicted any pain upon ourselves. And there were no blood rituals. We still remember those times, even if the others don't. Maybe now you see what's at stake here. Right here. Right now, the future of the Morkons is in your hands. Zarina and her resistors can't be allowed to find out that Crichton's followers are growing in strength.
This is interesting because it may be an opportunity for us to have this sub-faction in power, and then it'll allow us to solve the narrative of making these factions work together against the greater alien, as opposed to fighting each other.
About the amulet. What are you going to do with it?
I trusted you. Now's the time for you to trust me. Give me the amulet, and I'll let you in on our plans.
Do we trust her? Take it back, except Crichton. Yep, let's YOLO.
Here, it's yours.
Thank you. I have to admit, I wasn't sure you weren't going to go to Zarina behind our backs. Now you're one of us, whether you like it or not. But don't worry. We won't let you down. We'll fight for a better future together.
Sacrificial lamb, new mission.
What do you need from me?
We could really use some help from an outsider like you. Somehow we have to make sure that Zarina stops looking for us. The story of the amulet must come to its rightful end. But I know from my own experience that Zarina won't be satisfied until someone's been punished.
So you need a patsy?
Yes, it's the only way. Someone has to pay. If we can, we'll find a poacher to blame.
Not a resistor?
No. Zarina would see right through that.
So, what's the plan?
Find someone to plant the amulet on. Someone who Zarina thinks is stupid enough to keep hold of it, but not be a follower of Crichton. There's a trader in the living quarters who deals in stolen goods. We plant it on him and let Zarina know he has it. She'll find it with him, along with other illegal goods in his possession. That should be enough to convince her that there's no conspiracy against Ravok.
Very well. Who's doing the planting? Probably me.
So, I'm doing the planting?
No, I'll do it. You stand out too much.
Thank you.
I live here, and I'm a minion technician. Everyone knows me and ignores me. I blend in with the crowd. But I need you to make sure Zarina knows where to look. Go see her and tell her this. Someone stole the amulet while you were making your way through the living quarters. You overheard a conversation in the cellar between two men who were talking about a trader who deals in stolen goods. You don't know what these men looked like. It was dark. Got it?
So, I'll go to Zarina and tell her that someone stole the amulet.
Yes.
Then I'll say, when I was looking for the thief, I overheard a conversation in the cellar about a trader who deals in stolen goods.
Yes.
So yeah, I got it.
Good. Zarina has spies everywhere. It won't take her long to find the traitor. You need to go straight to her and do what we talked about. Meanwhile,
I thought she was going to repeat
I'll
it again
hide
for
the
me.
amulet. We'll talk after you come back.
Imagine if I get it wrong now. Oh, mining. I'll do some mining. Get my drill out of my pocket. That's where I keep it. Oh yes, give me that ore. Alright, let's go and double cross Zarina then. See what she says.
About the amulet. Someone took the amulet.
What? You allowed it to be stolen? All you had to do was track down its owner. I have never encountered such incompetence.
Ha!
If that's all you have to say, I'll have you sent straight to the blood cistern.
That won't be necessary.
Explain yourself then, before I change my mind.
It was stolen while I was following a lead. Or we could say, I think someone took it while I was in the residential district, which was what we were meant to say.
I think someone took it while I was in the residential district.
You better have more than that. What else do you have to report?
I heard two men talking. I went to the cellar and heard two men talking.
I went to the cellar. I heard about a trader who deals in stolen goods. I went looking for him when I realized the amulet was gone.
And who is this trader?
They say he does business in the residential district.
An illegal trader in the residential district. Not the first time I've heard such a rumor. I'll deal with it personally. If we find the amulet on him, I'll spare you the blood cistern. You'll need to come with us. I want you there when we search through his stock. Wait while I send my guards on ahead. They'll make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
Okay, let's do this.
All right, let's follow them. And may Ravok grant you eternal torments if we don't find that amulet on him.
Bit rude.
Come on.
Okay, we're going. You boys continue to
We
punish
shouldn't
yourself
keep
there.
my men waiting. They should already be inspecting the trader's goods.
Well, hurry up then.
Quiet. I want to hear what the suspect has to say.
Okay, we're miles away though, so you can't hear him yet. Here we are.
What the hell is this? I haven't done anything. You are accused of dealing in illegal goods. You are further accused of being in the possession of illegal artifacts. Artifacts that seek to challenge the power of Ravok. What? No, I would never do that. Okay, it's true I've been trading without a permit. But I would never sin against Ravok. Have you found anything?
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
Yes, sir. This amulet was among his things.
What is that? I've never seen it before in my life. Tell that to Ravok, and we'll see if he believes you.
I'll get you!
Come back here!
Criminals get paid. By Ravok. I was sure you were lying to me. Perhaps I should place more faith in you in the future. And in truth, I'm relieved an illegal trader was the one behind it all. We'd feared far worse. You did your job well. You may tell the voice of Khan that you have proven yourself to me. Now please leave me to my prayers.
Can we loot him?
So?
Is this okay? Probably. Damaged war scepter. Oh, what's that? We have done ourselves a solid here. We gained trust of both people, and we have a damaged war scepter. Oh, we can't equip it yet. It's a one-handed weapon that requires 72 strength. So now we need to go back to Ikira and tell her that we did what she asks. Ah, this is her.
They tell me you got Zarina off our trail. I'm sorry about what happened with that trader. There was just no other way. But what matters is that now the Morkons still have a chance. Thank you.
So, what happens now?
There must be something. I know it's a lot to ask, but you're the only one who can help us.
Oh boy.
You're not a Morkon, yet you've earned Zarina's trust. We need a mole. Someone within the Morkon faction who shares our ideals. You've already proven that you can do it, and we would accept you into our own inner circle. So, you willing to become our mole?
I will be your mole. I am a traitorous bastard.
Okay. What do I need to do?
You're not a Morkon, so you'll need to stay on Khan's good side. You must do as he says. Otherwise, you'll never be able to become one of us. And because you're an outsider, we can't use you as a mole.
That's fine. Let's go and gain Khan's trust, which we're about to do anyway. Let's go and report into the Great Khan then. Just reminds me of Fallout New Vegas.
I completed the work Tengis gave me.
Good. Your reward has been set aside. If you gain Zarina's trust too, Khan will speak with you again.
I've gained Zarina's trust.
Did you now? Well, some achievement. Zarina is not easily impressed. Take this as a symbol of our appreciation. Excellent work.
I want to talk to Khan.
Is that so? Well, let's see.
Let's see.
Tengis is satisfied with your work, as you said. I'm glad to hear it. It seems Zarina trusts you. That speaks in your favor. That should suffice. Go to Khan. He is a man of few words, but he will want to share some with you.
Hello there.
You gain the trust of Tengis and Zarina. In recognition, I will answer 2 questions. Choose wisely.
Oh. What is the balance? Who is Ravak? Are there any Morkons who don't believe in Ravak?
Are there any Morkons who don't believe in Ravak?
There used to be. Dark times. Only the old remember. There was another god besides Ravak. Crichton. But that name only represents conflict now. A struggle that almost destroyed the Morkons. Forget I mentioned it. That's your first question. Do you have another?
What is the balance?
The balance is a system of equilibrium that ensures our survival. When we were trapped down here, it was a vital system. Take food, for example. There must always be enough food for the people who need to eat. One more person, and there would not be enough food. One less person, and we would not have enough workers. The balance is a delicate machine that must never be askew. It has become more difficult to maintain, however, since the gates were opened. You've asked your 2 questions, but I am not finished with you yet. I have a task for you. Complete it to my satisfaction, and I will grant you a great honor. In any case, you have earned a place in the Morkon ranks. Enough talking. I must resume my duties.
You heard the great Khan. I will explain everything else to you.
Khan mentioned a task for me. What does it involve?
It seems Khan sees great potential in you. He has been looking for a long, long time. Perhaps his search is finally over. But you must complete a test to prove your suitability before Khan will bestow upon you this great honor.
What honor are we talking about?
What kind of honor are we talking about here?
Once Khan considers you worthy, all will be revealed.
What kind of test?
Khan wishes to test whether you truly embody Morkon values. You are expected to help Vlad with his work. He is waiting. Go to him when you are ready to leave.
I'm expected to help Vlad with his work, huh? What does he do?
He is Khan's long arm. Whenever Khan needs a job done outside the grotto, Vlad does it. Khan trusts him unconditionally.
So apparently he is outside the fort, I believe, in the field. Khan sent me.
Khan sent me.
Huh, good for you. Why should I care?
He says you're meant to test me.
Huh, does he now? And what if I don't feel like it?
Look, Khan told me to see you. So give me something to do, okay?
Listen, whatever he's after, it can wait until after the hunt, right? Then we can put on our slippers, sit by the fire, and chat about Khan all day if you want. Can't think on an empty stomach.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. He seems to be above the rankings, and we really need to eat some food before we go. Back out into the...
fresh air. Man, that recycled, purified crap in the grotto ain't the same. Off we go, then. If you don't mind, I'm planning on making a little detour.
What kind of detour?
Got some business to take care of with the merchant. She's in an outpost of ours, more or less on the way up to the ruins.
I thought Morkons needed a permit for that.
What makes you think I don't have one, huh? Yeah, we have a lot of rules, but when you learn the system, you gotta love it. Anyway, let's take a quick breather. Maybe you'd finally like to tell me where you're from.
That seems pretty suspicious. Definitely going to be careful what we say around him. What he's going to report back.
You want to know where I'm from?
For most people, it's a pretty simple question. Trying to run away from something awful you did in a past life?
You can tell him about Zach or the planet we were from. Or we can say the past is who I am now. It's got to do with you.
The past belongs in the past. The only thing that matters is who I am now.
I usually like to know who I'm alone in the wilderness with. But if you want to keep it to yourself, that's fair enough, I guess. Let's keep going. Not much further to the Morkon outpost.
What business do you have there exactly?
Just business. The details aren't any outsider's concern.
Wonder if he would have told
Tell me
us if we were
something.
open.
How'd you end up in the grotto?
Why you want to know?
Just curious. No need to get all defensive. Almost there.
Kind of like this post-apocalyptic environment there. Hopefully we won't come up against too many. What is that? Whoa, it's like a weird spider crab. Spider crab creature. This is the trader camp then, I guess.
I'm staying out of this.
Hold on for a moment, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, Vlad. What can I help you with?
You have it? You know what?
Yeah, I got it.
Hand it over then.
I don't have it here, dipshit. It's in the usual place.
I already looked there.
Wait, what? Oh, shit. Someone must have stolen it. Look, I'll deal with this when I have a second.
You better. Anyway, I'm going. Got other things to be doing.
Some things are better kept hidden.
Well, I'm done here. Shall we carry on?
Let's go. About that merchant.
About that merchant.
Yeah, what about her?
What did you trade with her?
Nothing interesting. I bring her a few odds and ends from the grotto. She gives me stuff in return.
Balls.
Nothing more to say, really.
Yeah, you're not telling me. You're smugglers.
You're smugglers.
None of your damn business. Maybe I'll share a few details if we get to know each other better.
Well, if you're up to it one turn, what you're doing is legal. What would happen if I told the Morkons about it? Business is your business.
Your business is your business.
Wise decision. Right, now that that's settled, let's keep going with the hunt, okay? Those big juicy screamers won't butcher themselves. Tell me when you're ready to go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Come on.
You're an interesting guy, you know that?
Really? In what way?
Oh my god, you're a shotgun.
What was I saying?
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You clearly think I'm doing something illegal, but you're keeping it to yourself. Guess staying out of it completely is one way to avoid trouble.
It's Morkon business. I don't get involved in others' affairs.
Fair enough. Good way of keeping your enemies at arm's length. Friends, too.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god, run away.
Where exactly did you see the screamers?
Oh Jesus. Shoot it, shoot it. Oh god, why did he wait so long? Just one hit killed me.
It's Morkon business. I don't get involved in others' affairs.
Fair enough. Good way of keeping it.
Okay, dude. I'll let you deal with this while I loot. Deal with your Morkon business. Oh my days. I got you. Okay, we got one down. You have to take out the rock dragon though, because that looks tanky. Oh yes, the stagger. We're in. Oh no. Uh-oh. How does it know I'm here? It knows. Oh god! What was that? Where did it come from? Oh god! Oh, that actually scared the hell out of me. How long was it waiting there? Oh my god, I didn't expect to be jump scared like that. Here we go. Okay, we've actually killed it for 250 experience. Claws received times 4. Oh, finally.
Where
Alright, we
exactly
made it.
did you see the screamers?
In the ruins. We should be there soon.
We've already killed the screamers, though. Bruh.
Don't let your guard down. This place is a stomping ground for mutants, too. Don't want to get their attention.
We already
Those
did.
tasty screamers I saw should be around here somewhere. Keep your eyes peeled. Listen.
Shut up, bro. It's dead.
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Listen, don't engage without me. I know they're just screamers, but there are loads of them.
Are you kidding, right? We've just taken on like half the forces of the world over here. And hear things around every corner. Taking me on the most dangerous path ever.
Right. The screamers should be around here somewhere. When I saw the pack last time, there were more than a few.
Behind you.
Okay, how's this for a plan?
There's like
I'll
6
stay
of them
here and
behind
lay
you.
a trap. You go on ahead and lure them to me.
Dude. Let's just take them on together.
Great. Should be the perfect pincer attack. Off you go then. I'll be here.
They're behind you. They're already here.
I'll show that monster.
Oh god, already hit me. Get it. Get it. Yes. One fat screamer is dead.
I'll show that monster.
You show him. Finish him. Okay, here they all come. He's running into them though, so we're gonna end up killing a lot more than we need to at once. Dude, look at them all. Oh boy. Oh god. Use the car. Okay, that was intense. Now we can loot them all at least. Before all the other enemies come over. Don't mind me, Vlad. I will get everything for you.
Ah, a fight like that makes you feel alive, right? And look at this meat. Our bellies will be full for weeks. Leave the corpses where they are. When we get back to the grotto, I'll send some people to bring them back. So, you in a rush to go home?
Nope.
Are you not?
Nah, let's just say my blade can manage a few more hits before it needs sharpening. Hey, you ever seen a Cyclops?
Oh god. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. If you had met one, we probably wouldn't be having this chat. Cyclops are half monster, half machine. 3 times the size of the average human. But you're pretty handy with a weapon. How about it? Want to take on a Cyclops? You and me?
About the Cyclops.
Want to head towards it?
We can take it down together. I think it's beyond my skill. You sure hunting a Cyclops is a good idea?
We can take it down together.
That's the spirit, buddy. Follow me. I saw it over this way.
You're
Let's show it
nuts.
who's boss.
You are nuts, son. Actually, oh dude, is that it? Might be slow. Might be slow. Could be able to get it. He's walking backwards at it. We're so dead. It has 3 skulls. You don't even do damage to it, mate. Oh god, he's dead. He's dead. Oh god, we need to get out of here. Oh my god. It's coming for me. Luckily I have a jetpack. Why is this even an option? I thought it was like going to be a joke. But you can just repeatedly die against it. Oh god, it's going to go on me now. Oh, laser right. Come on, then, let's go, big boy. It's very slow, to be fair. I just wish you'd start shooting at it. Whoa, whoa. What's it doing? Come on, shoot it. You're the only one who does damage. Ow. Come on. Attack me, big boy. Shoot it. Come on. Dude, it's going to take 3 hours to do anything against this. What is he doing now? He's throwing rocks? Okay, he's dead. Great. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go. Save you. Oh boy, he's angry now. Not gonna lie to you guys, I've made about 14 saves at this point, but it is pretty easy to dodge his attacks. Like that, for example. And you can get 2 attacks in, or even a heavy attack. And the hitbox is pretty easy. But I have been doing this for a while now. For some reason, my ally... Oh god, Jesus Christ. My ally will not come and help me at all. There's a car there. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, that was close. 800 experience. Loot the Cyclops. Servo motor and Cyclops heart received. Bloody hell.
About the Cyclops.
The Cyclops is history.
The Cyclops is history.
Whoa, color me impressed. Good job. Honestly didn't think we'd get out of there alive. Right, we really should head back now. We're not home and dry just yet.
Got it.
Okay, follow me. I can't believe it! What a rush! We actually took down a fucking Cyclops. You're one mean bastard, you know that? Next time Marat mocks me, I'll rub our little conquest in his smug face.
I would not recommend doing that if you guys get to this point of the story.
Beat. Where someone would carry me home. That was a fight. What was I saying? Oh yeah. That was a fight and a half, huh? Be glad when we're back in the grotto.
You bet, dude.
Not much further, thank Ravok.
Better save the game, actually. Just thought about that. There's a dude up ahead as well. Don't know who this is.
Hang on, you see that guy? I'm sure I know him. Oh yeah, he definitely shouldn't be outside. Just gonna have a little talk. Don't even think about getting involved, okay? Morkon business. Hey, you! I know you. Ilger, right?
No. Well, yes, but...
No one gave you permission to be out here, did they? In fact, have you even finished your training in the cages, let alone passed the arena test?
Yes, of course. I got Khan's permission.
Excuse me? I'm choking on your bullshit. I'm one of Khan's closest confidants. If he'd sent you out, I'd know. So, you see, we have a problem. Either get your ass back inside or...
No, please. I can't go back in there. Please, just leave me alone.
Too bad for you, I'm not a poacher.
What do you mean? Why?
Because I'm too lazy to take your worthless Hyde prisoner. Letting you go isn't an option. Which leaves me only one choice. You shouldn't have come here! I thought that guy might have caused a bit of tension between us, you know? Difference of opinion kind of thing. But I'm glad you didn't get in the way of Morkon justice. Ravok demanded it. Anyway, it's all done now. Man, this has been a long expedition. Itching to get home, pay the seller a visit.
It was interesting that we could have interrupted from a roleplay perspective, but my god, was that like an Oblivion meme when he was like, shouldn't have
All right, follow me. I'm, sorry you had to see that. Don't think badly of us just because of that one guy. Gotta say, you surprised me.
How so?
Well, you just stood aside, respected Morkon justice. That in itself is worthy of respect, you know. Hey, enough of this ass kissing. We're almost back now.
The lore of the Morkon faction is quite unique. I do quite like them as a concept. What's this over here? There's like a little shack. Let's go check it out. Game usually rewards you for checking out little areas like this. Plasma cells, carton of cigarettes, 200, which means $200 basically that we can sell it for. Or 200 Elex, sorry.
Let's go now.
Let's go now. For some reason, the optimization, currently at least on this patch I'm playing before the game is released, seems to be worse inside the Morkon stronghold compared to outside in the open world. Like, I don't have a problem right now. Anyway, we're back at the Morkon fort. Love the entrance to this place.
Okay, here we are. Quite a ride, huh? Funny what a quick hunting trip can turn into.
Literally.
I'll give the word that those screamers need to be picked up. See you around.
Wait, don't forget Khan. He sent me to you, remember?
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to test you, right?
That's right.
Well, test over. Go see Khan. If he wants my report, I'm sure he'll send you back. But for now, I have to get going.
That was the test, essentially. I think. But I mean, we killed the Cyclops. Is that what you wanted me to do? I don't even know what the test was at that point. But, pretty cool. I honestly, if you guys are playing this yourself, I wouldn't recommend killing that Cyclops. It took me like a half an hour to do. Speak to Khan's voice, sorry.
Yes?
I went hunting with him.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
Then why is he not here?
He said...
I do not care what he said. Bring him here. The great Khan will hear what he has to say about you. It will soon become clear whether you truly represent our values or not.
Okay. We have to go and get him. Ah, here he is. Show me how to be a better hunter.
Show me how to be a better hunter.
So you can actually teach us skills now. Sixth sense. You can sense. This is a secret. There's 2 secret skills you've not seen before here. You can sense nearby danger and are harder to be caught by surprise. Display enemies on your radar. Lone wolf. Your combat stats improve when you travel without companions. I think companions are actually quite fun to have along, so I probably plan to have them with me most of the time. I am going to get animal trophies though, so I'm going to go ahead and learn that. I feel like we should have definitely had that for our trip when we were harvesting all those high-level enemies, but...
The voice of Khan sent me.
Had a feeling he might. What does he want from me?
You expected it.
You're meant to give Khan a report about me.
Ah, okay. Got it. I'll go see him right away.
Alright, here we go. Hopefully it goes well, guys. Wish me luck.
You know why I summoned you?
Yeah. You want to know if the outsider passed my test, right? If he's worthy of the job you have for him.
Yes.
Well, I made it look like I was trying to smuggle something out of the grotto. He didn't give 2 shits. Thought he threatened to turn me in, or at least ask what I was up to. He just stood there like a slab of meat. Wasn't impressed, to be honest. Oh, but that's not all. Outside, we ran into a deserter, Ilger. The stranger didn't interfere. He let me carry out Morkon justice, as Ravok demands. Gotta say, it surprised me. In a good way, of course.
A sensible appraisal with useful responses. But what is your opinion of him? Tell me, do you think him ready to take on the responsibility?
Well, all things considered, yeah, I think he is. He gets our way of life, in more ways than one. He seems to respect the Morkons. You'd make a decent vandal, I can tell you.
Your advice is appreciated, Vlad. May Ravok's blessings be upon you.
And on you, Master.
You heard correctly. Vlad has spoken in favor of you. The great Khan is pleased. The honor will be yours. You have earned the respect of the Morkon people. As a reward, Khan himself will share something with you. Speak to him without delay.
Imagine we just left and never came back now. I knew we should have called out that smuggling and we should have just, you know, been like, is that legal? And questioned it. But alas.
Your voice sent me. I've proven my respect for your culture.
I accept my voice's decision. Perhaps I have finally found someone worthy of my task. Before we go, do you have any more questions?
The voice of Khan will remember that. Why? What did I do? You've mentioned a task. What does it involve? Can you tell me about Morkon history?
What can you tell me about Morkon history?
Ancient lore speaks of a time before the comet. A time of darkness, terror. When the comet hit, our forefathers fled here. People killed over resources amidst the falling ash. Our predecessors trapped themselves in the tunnels. Many generations lived here. The balance ensured our survival. Nothing was allowed to change. The rations were equal. The number of citizens remained steady. The balance saved us. But now it is threatened. The poachers open the gates. I fear the worst.
Mentioned a task.
You mentioned a task. What does it involve?
Patience, child. It's almost time.
Give me your armor.
If you have no further questions, I'll take you to Ravok's Cathedral. All will be explained.
I want to join the Morkons. I don't have any more questions.
I don't have any more questions.
Then I have one last task for you. You'll see what it is soon enough. Follow me to Ravok's Cathedral.
Oh boy. I expect the worst. Are you going the right way, bro?
Wait here.
What is it?
I must speak with Asmir. We will continue afterwards.
Wait, isn't that the guy who got executed?
Asmir.
Yes, my lord?
I am going to Ravok's Cathedral.
Ah, so it is time.
It is. My instinct tells me I have found the one.
Then I won't keep you any longer. May Ravok welcome you into his perfect oblivion.
May Ravok watch over you too, my friend. Let's continue. No questions.
No
we
questions.
walk in silence.
Why?
No talking. I must prepare for what is to come. Patience. A few more levels and we will be there.
Dude, what are we killing down here? This is like the demon's lair. They can have like a Balrog in here or something. Here
Get started.
This is like the part before the Dark Souls boss fight, so I'm kind of keen as to what's down here. Bit concerned. Jesus. A throne? Oh, there's someone here. Interesting. Is this the almighty leader?
This is Bahadur. Speak with him. He will explain. My words are coming to an end. I will await your decision. I trust it will be a wise one.
I see you're here with Khan. Strange as it is, he must have a good reason for getting an outsider to do the job. But before we begin, tell me, do you wish to join us? To walk the path of the Morkons, worship Ravok, and be a protector of oblivion?
I thought we'd eventually hit this point where we'd have to pick a faction. I don't know if we can say no.
I need to think about it.
Khan obviously thinks you a worthy successor.
Oh god.
I understand your hesitation. For now, let's focus on why you came to Ravok's Cathedral. Has Khan told you why you're here?
No. He kept that to himself.
Ah, he's a man of few words. Then I suppose it's my privilege to give you the good news. Khan has chosen you to take his life.
I knew it. I won't kill him. What, are you insane? Okay, no problem. When?
Okay, no problem. When?
Your willingness is pleasing. I can see why Khan chose you. When you are ready, find me, and the fight will begin.
I've still got questions for Khan.
Why does he want to die? Why did he choose me? Is this the only way to join the Morkons?
Why did he choose me?
I can only assume he sees something in you that he doesn't in others. I cannot speculate further. Only he knows his reasons. If he hasn't confided in you, then he will likely take this knowledge into Ravok's arms.
Why does he want to die?
Why does he want to die?
There may be many reasons. There is no greater honor than sacrificing yourself in the name of balance. To cast aside this fragile shell and be reborn in Ravok's arms is every Morkon's ultimate goal. Khan has chosen his time. It is unusual, but honorable without compare.
Is this the only way to join the Morkons?
There must be balance. We can only welcome a new member into our faction when a current one has returned to Ravok. Although that doesn't seem to apply to the dregs the poachers keep bringing to the grotto. If you wish to become a true Morkon, this is the only way.
This is so cool. So I'll take his place.
So I'll take Khan's place?
In a manner, if that is what you want. As his executioner, you are blessed with that option. Of course, you won't have his rank or command the respect we show him. You'll have to earn those for yourself. But you will have the honor of adopting his duties.
Okay. Can we speak to him?
I must prepare. Speak to Bahadur. There is nothing more to say.
What is this? It's like a crazy shrine. Interestingly, we seem to have the option to kill him, but also to not take his place afterwards and leave someone else as a successor.
All right. I've made my decision.
I can't do it. I can't execute him. You have to find someone else.
Yes. I'll take Khan's life.
I'm glad to hear it. I'll make the arrangements. I trust that you'll grant Khan an honorable death.
I won't make it easy for you.
Hang on a minute. You're going to fight back?
Of course. Only death in battle is honorable.
Viking battle, brother.
Are you prepared?
Nope.
I still have a few questions.
The time for questions is past.
I don't want to do this. Is there really no other way?
No. Do it now. I'm finished with this world. I must be downed in battle. Ravok will receive me. My time has come. Please.
Interesting, our destruction decreased greatly after increasing greatly.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's fight.
You have my thanks. May Ravok receive you.
May Ravok be with you.
Could have said nothing.
And with you.
Oh god! I wasn't even ready. Oh god, it's gonna be hard.
How long are you gonna keep this up?
I think if he hits me once, he'll kill me.
Are they starting soon?
Oh yes. We're playing on normal difficulty, by the way, guys. He's almost out of stamina. Yes. He's very easy. I was expecting much harder. I mean, I just killed a Cyclops. Oh god. Wait, did that hit me? One sec. I don't want to really test this.
Are they starting soon?
Okay, that's half my health. That's half my health. Yep, he does damage. Can confirm.
Very nice!
Oh god, he almost powered attacked me. Oh.
How long are
I
you
think I
gonna
get
keep
iframes
this
in
up?
my dodge because we can kill him now.
Praise be to Ravok. Khan is reborn in Ravok's arms. I admit I had my doubts, but you proved a capable fighter.
You're just so easy.
Perhaps Khan was right to choose you as his executioner.
Dude, I thought that was going to be, like, really hard. It's not like I had a choice. It was my honor.
It was my honor.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Destruction.
In recognition, I will grant you a request. What do you want? If it's in my power, I'll grant it.
Let's loot his body first. Damaged blood axe.
What the hell is this?
Can I have his armor? His armor's awesome. Dude, I literally killed him for his armor. I don't have it. So the damaged blood axe is 52 damage plus 18. It's not even that incredible compared to other stuff I've found like this. I wouldn't mind some shards. It was a privilege to send Khan Ravak. I don't need a reward.
It was a privilege to send Khan to Ravok. I don't need a reward.
I see. You're truly an honorable warrior. I hope this proves a valuable experience as you continue your path through life. I had hoped, however, that you would take Khan's place in our ranks.
So I can still join the Morkons and take his place. I'm kind of interested to do that. Can I join multiple factions? I don't know.
About that favor.
So we can still say I want to join the Morkons.
I want to join the Morkons.
Of course. It is your right. For you to take Khan's place restores balance, as it should be. But be warned. If you choose to join us, you must dedicate your life to Ravok. You cannot join another faction. Be absolutely sure this is what you want.
I understand. I still want to join the Morkons. I need to give this some more... Destruction level suitable? That's really interesting. I'm going to give it some thought, and I want to go and check out the Albs next episode and see how far we can get with them.
I need to give it more thought.
And we'll see where we go from here if we just leave. Look at his body, oh no. Because I am still keen to understand the traitor Morkon faction and what they want from us. Maybe we can turn the Morkons into a less destructive faction, or maybe we don't want to do that. I'm not sure yet. The next faction we can check out is in the north of the map over here, the Albs faction. They are the last faction that we could also join in this game, or potentially we could have the option to join no faction and play the game like that. Let me know what you think would be interesting to play through in the comments. Personally, I think the Morkons are the most compelling and interesting faction, and their way of life is interesting, and I'm also tempted to overthrow their current god and join the traitor Morkons. Let me know what you guys think though in the comment section, and I will see you in the next episode. Maybe type green eggs in the comments if you actually reach the end of the video. Thanks for watching guys, and goodbye.